Welcome back to Retirement News Online. You can find out more at retirementnewsonline.com. As America's workforce grows older and defined contribution plans like 401ks become the primary source of retirement savings, the responsibility for turning those savings into reliable income has shifted now to individuals. Now, this shift is especially challenging for pre-retirees, those within 5 to 10 years of retirement, who must navigate complex decisions around creating sustainable income, timing benefit claims, and managing longevity risk. Joining me once again is Dr. Edward Burns. He practices here in Scottsdale, Arizona. And you work with retirees all the time. You help them plan, you help them work through the income part of it. When is the right time to start retirement income planning?
As soon as possible. You have to start now. The longer you wait, the tougher it gets to understand your plan, because it can be all convoluted all over the place.
So let's go back, to the beginning of a relationship, you and a client. What's the first step when you talk to someone?
Getting to know who they are.
Yeah.
I want to know you. Let's not talk about money at all. Just know who you are, the person, so I can get a better understanding of how I can support and help you move forward.
Yeah, because I think we're talking about, again, this is can be a long period of time for people. Retirement, 20, 30, sometimes 40 years or more, depending on when they retire. You're talking about planning a life,
yes.
Right? And essentially, we need to have enough money to make memories for you and your family. So that's what they have when you're gone, I suppose. Let's talk about some of the elements about retirement planning that a lot of people don't think about, like tax planning. The less you give the government, the more cash flow you have, right?
Correct.
How do you start that process?
Well, first, I work with several accountants here in Scottsdale that helps me understand that they are the tax experts, I'm the financial expert. Mm-hmm. My job is to put everything together, coexist, and push forward for the client's best interests.
One of the guaranteed income sources is Social Security. Again, we don't have pensions or anything like that for the most part. Some people in California do, but so I've heard. But how do you know when is the right time to start claiming Social Security benefits? Because there was a recent statistic that I saw that since Social Security started back in the 30s,
yes.
There has been about $3.5 trillion left on the table in unclaimed benefits. In other words, people were claiming too early,
yes.
when they didn't really need to,
correct.
Which is not an uncommon issue for people. How do you know when to start taking benefits?
That's a wonderful question. It depends on each individual. I understand that each person plans are different. So in Social Security, the longer you wait, the more you get back. The shorter you wait, the less you get back. I like to work with individuals who understand their plans going forward, so I help them set up a guideline where they hit that sweet spot in the middle for them.
Yeah, with those considerations, obviously it's your health. If you need Social Security to keep the lights on, obviously that's a consideration. But yes. For the most part, I think the most important thing here, as far as Social Security, for example, you probably can't do it yourself.
No.
It's very, very complex, right?
It is.
So, because if we look at that number again, $3.5 trillion over this time, there's a few billion dollars not being claimed at the right time every year. So would you agree that most people nearing retirement really have focused entirely on accumulation?
Yes.
Gathering assets, because that's what they've been told to do.
Yes.
Hey, just watch your 401k, hope it grows, and then at some point is it going to magically turn into income? That's kind of the mindset, isn't it?
That's the mindset, and my job is to take that mindset they have now, which is accumulating assets, and get it to actually become income for them for their future.
And so I guess the final message here is get some help.
Yes. You can always contact me. I'm here to help you.
Get a plan in place. Stop hoping, because that's a lot of what people are doing these days, which kind of keeps you in the dark,
Yes,
keeps you confused. He's Dr. Edward Burns. He practices here in Scottsdale, Arizona, and this is Retirement News Online. Thanks for watching.